Hello everyone. In this video I am sharing a story and also relating that story, that how our mind is so judgmental and so good in judging others. So there was one sannyasin, the lady who has left the worldly life and has devoted his life to the chanting of Lord's name. And she would just chant Lord's name, and then one day she saw a woman who was actually a prostitute just living opposite to her house. And Sannyasin would keep looking at her house and counting number of people, rather men, walking in and out of her house. So one day the sannyasin went up to the prostitute and told her, "Do you know what you are doing? What kind of sin you are committing? You will never find abode in the Lord's house." Listening to this, the prostitute felt really sad, remorseful, and wept a lot. She went to the altar and bitterly cried and asked for forgiveness. And she said to the Lord that I have nothing better to do, as I do not know what to do. So this is my means of livelihood. So the next day, Sannyasin again saw a stream of people, men walking in and out of the prostitute's house. So what she did, she decided to put the stones for every man that walks into her house. Days passed, months passed, years passed. And then there was a whole collection of a little hill outside the sannyasin's house. So she went to the prostitute and she said, "Come out, I will show you how much sin have you committed." So she pointed at the hill, which was hill of stones, which was pretty tall. Looking at that, the prostitute wept bitterly, so much so that she asked for forgiveness from the Lord. That prayers, the tears were from her heart. So finally, when the day of the death came, the God's angel came to pick prostitute, and the angel of death came to pick the sannyasin. The sannyasin was shocked. She said, How come I am going to the devil's home and she is going to the angel's home? I think God has got it all wrong." So the angel of death replied, "God does not do anything wrong. It's just that when you were busy putting stones and finding faults and judging her, the prostitute was busy asking for forgiveness and praying to the Lord every time she committed a sin." So you see how we are trained to judge others for their actions. The only way we can go beyond that judgment of our mind is to control our mind. And how do we control our mind? By just igniting a spark of love in our heart. And that is only possible through awareness. Every time you judge somebody, try to replace it with love. This is a beautiful story that was shared by my master, Paramahamsa Swami Vishwananda. So I just wanted to share that lovely story with all of you. This is a story in this book, and So please, guys, do not judge anybody, but share and spread the love and be happy. Thank you. Take care. Namaste.